Hey, what's going on, fellas? I wanted to make this because I wanted to reflect on what a great year it was for my channel. It's been a year, over a year. I think around the beginning of the month or a couple weeks into the month of June was the 1 year anniversary of MatrixMachine and all the political and historical content, and it's been crazy. You know, before the channel started, before I started uploading the content that I upload now, I had around like maybe 100, 110-ish subscribers, and now it's over 450, which is insane. And I'm still in disbelief about how much has been accomplished in such little time. You know, in the span of a year, I've been able to create the kind of content that I've enjoyed, and, you know, different types, not just strict formal videos, but branching out into other stuff, and even stuff that doesn't have scripts, such as the tier list videos, and even sometimes I go live, play Pokemon, or I'm thinking about doing a tier list for senators live with a couple of the guys. You know, just being able to do what I want and not have to fall to some schedule or specific type of video, it's great. You know, I've had people that I've never met before, just people on the internet, comment and say that they love my videos. And, you know, I've also had people say that my videos aren't great. There's always those sort of people, and you always want to factor in the criticism with the compliment, because in order to better yourself in whatever you're doing, you want to take in that criticism. If it's valid, if you're not doing something right, you want to say, hey, I'm going to do this better. And it's just being able to upload and see reactions and comments, especially. I love the comments. I check the comments on my videos probably every couple hours, because I just love seeing people comment whether they liked or disliked my video. Because if they didn't like my video, I want to see why they didn't like my video. Is it a certain opinion, or did I not put enough effort into the video? And if they liked it, I want to know why they liked it, because that's what I want to do. I want to make content that people enjoy, and so far, that's the case. When I switched my brand of content, I didn't even change the name. Then I used to make like stupid memes. I think a couple of them are still up. I didn't delete them, or I didn't private them, or whatever. A couple of them might still be up. I used to make shitty memes on that channel, and the channel name was MatrixMachine. I didn't even change it. I didn't have to change it, and that's what I love. Before I made that historical content, my profile picture was a picture of the Predator in Alien vs. Predator. I didn't really have to change that. I didn't change it for the longest time, and then a friend of mine made my current picture, which is still the Predator, just in a nice suit behind an American flag, and I was like, that looks great, I'm gonna use that. I've also had people ask me why I say "what's going on, fellas" in every single video I do. Why not just a "hey guys" or "what's up guys," or, you know, something along those lines. And every time I say, I don't like it when people say, "what's going on, guys," "hey guys," it sounds so generic and so overused that you're not really talking about the people watching your video. You're just talking to, I don't know, like a money bag or something, if that makes any sense. I just don't like saying "hey guys." It seems so generic and just basic that a lot of YouTubers use, and you know, you need something in your intro. You need to say something like "hi." And I was like, what could I do to do that without going, hey guys, what's going on, guys? You know, guys, this is really cool, guys. And I just thought, fellas, what's going on, fellas? How you doing, fellas? And I love that, fellas. It's got such a ring to it, and I love it, fellas. You know, it's not like discovering fucking ancient art or something. It's not like this, I don't know. It's not a huge discovery, the word fellas, but I liked using it, and I liked putting it into my videos, and it was something different than just, hey guys, what's going on, guys, you know? So I decided I'm gonna use fellas. I've also loved the way I've evolved my channel and my content since the conception of MatrixMachine and the videos that I now produce, because at the beginning, my first ever video that I made, I recorded it and edited it on my iPhone. I'm not even kidding. I recorded it on iPhone. I recorded on my iPhone camera. It took like 3 hours to record because I kept fucking it up. And I edited it on iMovie. That's why for the whole thing, it's just like the same background music, because I was editing it on iMovie, and it's very hard to edit stuff on iMovie. So it was the lowest quality video I've ever put out on my channel, and people still liked it because it was the first video of this new chapter, and that's why I got a lot of views. It's still up, but let me just play a clip. Bloomberg was born on Valentine's Day 1942, which will become very ironic very soon, trust me. He was born to the middle class, but at the age of 39, created a company that would become a multimedia empire. And then for about 6 months, I think up till my presidency of George Bush video, I used a $40 microphone and edited with HitFilm. I still edit with HitFilm because it's free, and I don't need fancy edits. HitFilm, it serves my purpose and what I need, so I'm content with that. But I used a shitty $40 microphone for the longest time, and I'll probably just put in a clip of my awful voice with that microphone. But when I got the new microphone, that's when shit really started to come together with my channel, because I talked to a friend of mine before I did that Bush video, and he told me how to really use HitFilm, because I was just using the basic aspects of that editing software, but he taught me how to really use it to my advantage, how to really actually edit. And from that point on, the quality of not just my audio but my videos skyrocketed, and people started to notice. And I started using a different font for my thumbnails, because for the longest time I edited my thumbnails with Instagram. Not even kidding. Like the text, not the actual like thumbnail itself. I used some Adobe app on my phone, but for the text, it was the basic Instagram story text, and then I changed it to another Instagram text that looked a little more refined until I got Adobe Photoshop, which is when the font that I use now, which is much better. I might change it from time to time, who knows, maybe spice it up, but I like the font that it is now. But up until my presidential conspiracy theories video, I edited all my thumbnails with Instagram. And back to what I was saying before, just watching my content and the quality of that content evolve it's been awesome, Some videos hit, some videos miss. I'm just looking. Some of the videos that I thought would do well didn't do as well as I thought they'd do, but that's okay, because then some of the videos that I made before a couple months ago did really good. Some of them cracked, like 200, 300 views maybe? And then a couple months ago, I got the opportunity to collab with probably one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, who I've been watching for years, Mr. freaking Beat. I remember it was an exchange over Twitter, of all platforms. I had tweeted something that I wanted some of my followers to respond to. It was sort of like a what if thing, and I put like, oh, what's that one person that you would want your dream collab to be with that would probably never happen? And I put a picture of Mr. Beat, and I said, you guys respond. A couple people responded, maybe like 5-10 people, and then Mr. Beat, because he followed me on Twitter and I followed him on Twitter, he responded, and that opened the communication lines. I think that was in February, maybe even earlier, like super early into the year. I could probably find it and put the date up if I do find it, but it was super early into the year. And I told him I was from Massachusetts because he asked. And he's like, hey, I'm doing a Massachusetts and Connecticut compared video. Do you want to be in it? And I said, that's awesome. Of course I'd want to be in it. I've been watching you for years. And so I had like 4 months to really make it the best part that I could. And it went by slow some days, it went by fast some other days, but then I finalized my part in the script, I gave him my audio, and it went out. And probably an hour or so after the video went out, the influx of subscribers I got was insane. I wasn't expecting that, because I knew that in collab videos like that, the recipient doesn't get a lot, and I wasn't expecting that, and I didn't really care. Just the fact that I was in a Mr. Beat video was enough for me. But I've gained, since that video, probably like 200 subscribers, and then in my comments, I got an influx of people who were like, oh, I came from Mr. Beat, your channel's awesome. And some people like, oh, I came from Mr. Beat, here's my opinion on your video. Here's my opinion on what you got right or what you got wrong. And like, no offense, but here's my opinion on your video. And I love that stuff. I love reading that stuff and seeing what I could do better or what I got wrong, because sometimes I get stuff wrong. It's rare because I do a lot of research, but sometimes I've gotten things wrong. I can't think of specific examples, but I definitely know I've probably gotten at least a couple things wrong in some of my videos, and I love when people point that out, so I can say, oops, my bad. But I love the fact that as my channel's growing, the responses and the people in the comment section are growing, because I love that. I absolutely love that. It's awesome to read the comments and see people enjoying my stuff. It's my stuff that I made, and it's not the highest of quality, I know that, but it's still great to see that people watch this shit, you know? And my videos don't need to be of the highest quality in the world, because it's history stuff. It's the perfect quality for what it is. And as my channel grows and I'm able to figure out how to work with different stuff, what clicks and what doesn't, the quality of my videos will probably increase, because it has. If the quality of my videos stayed the way it was when I first got that microphone, I would not have 460 whatever subscribers right now, because the quality sucked ass. But I'm rambling a little too much. But I just wanted to say thank you all for 1 year of MatrixMachine. Thank you. It's been a great year. I've gotten a lot of stuff that I wanted to get on the channel done, and I've a couple people that I have worked with, some of my friends who've edited or gone on to videos of mine, have enjoyed it as well, and I want to say thank you. In the future, I am planning on bringing in some more people for some of my videos. A couple videos you should check out are the look back at the Nixon administration video and the presidential conspiracy theories video, because my friend Ryan, he hand drew some of the segments for those videos, and they are phenomenal. So, and also my Oregon Trail video was edited by another friend of mine. Those 3 videos, they're somewhere on my channel, were a majority, not a majority, but the Oregon Trail one was a majority edited, like fully edited by one of my friends. And the other 2 videos I mentioned had segments that were hand-drawn, or not hand-drawn, were drawn on a computer and animated by one of my close friends. So in the future, I definitely want to add some more of those elements, and I'll bring some people on, I'll bring some people off, you know. But I'm rambling a little too much. This video's getting really long, Jesus. My main point is thank you for 1 year, and hopefully the next year is going to be even great. And as always, I'll see you on the flip side.
Because people have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook.
Motherfucking boss.